Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mansillon, artist and spiritualist. I wanted to wish you a good day, to send greetings and blessings from the unity of the One for all the lovers of truth. If you're new to the channel, I thank you so much to subscribe. I thank you for your likes, your sharing, for your comments, and for your donations. For right now, that's my only way to survive, along with sometimes I sell some paintings, and very soon I'm going to start my project. I will be liberated. For now, we really have this great opportunity in this lifetime to exit the samsara, to be free from ignorance, to be free from the cycle of reincarnation, to be free from pain and suffering. But we have to go through the stress test. There is so many things that are happening in our consciousness and within our physical life that are tests from the Creator. We have to recognize it as tests and to be lucid, to have the ascended master perspective in relationship to that. For the shadows are only coming up in order to reveal the truth. And oh no, yes, well, and so and so it is very important to recognize it as such. For the truth of God and divine consciousness and divine consciousness are very subtle. It's like and they all everything is created so to change our beliefs and bring us, and for that sometimes our fears and doubts are coming up to the structure, to the forefront of consciousness, in order to be, so that we can be delivered from it, to assist us in growing and evolving, to expand our consciousness. We are all being trained, whether we know it or not, to assume higher responsibilities in the universe. For now, we need to assume the responsibility of our consciousness on this physical realm of the earth, as well as our relationship to the invisible world. So God is building character and our ability to embrace unity consciousness. And the more we'll be able to grow into this ascended mastery realm. So it's all about our ability. I'm sorry, I'm trying to quit smoking, and my throat is like evacuating all kinds of things. But it's all about personal development. So it's very important to focus on you for a while. And to be very flexible in your appreciation and your judgment. Everybody is just actors on the stage. Yes, hold on to your value. Very important to hold on to who you are, your value, your trust, your honesty, your sense of self in relationship to all the deconstructions of the illusionary matrix. So it's like, be very flexible and try not to judge too much, understanding it's all actors on the stage. And some of the actors that were playing the bad guys are returning to the light. And that's very, very good news for everyone. So it is important to realize we used to play the role of the bad guys. Probably in past incarnation we had to understand the whole scope. So we want to stay light in relationship to all that, and because at the end, everybody is just at the service of creation, of God, of the collective evolution, regardless if they play the role of the ego or the role of source within that process. And yet everybody is held responsible, accountable for all his thoughts, words, and actions. And so nobody will be able to get away with anything, but everybody will have to face their own consciousness. And God is a consciousness that can never be forgotten. God has all the memories of everything, so nothing can ever be forgotten. Yet everything can be forgiven, given enough energy, enough sincerity. For all is about balance, and there is this goddess named Mat, who's like always holding balance. There is many beings in the karmic boards, but the time lords and so on that are holding this balance. The yin and the yang are also very powerful observer. Mat is, at the end, our heart has to be as light as a feather, a little white feather. But our relationship with God, Source, the Creator, is very simple. It's only about love and unity. It's an eternal. We all deserve this eternal love, eternally, without condition. Yet, God being all, and it's like the complexity comes from our relationship with other souls, or within this matrix that is very complicated, this system that is transforming each and every day. So there's a great deal of value in loyalty because because there is always the possibility of betrayal. In the central universe, beings are always loyal to the creator, so they don't have this. They never fault, they never default. But here it's like the value of loyalty is very important because there is always the possibility of betrayal. For right now, it is a very period of a lot of tests. And personally, I have this soul connection that became completely dominant within my consciousness. I still don't know if it's a fantasy, if it's a catalyst for my growth, or if she'll become a relationship. So it's all having to dance with the energy all the time. It's all part of the test. How do we handle all those energies? Everything is in the state of flux. Flux to learn to flow within the present of the now in the trust. So there is every thought we have shifting the timelines. Yet everything is framed and protected by our soul, our oversoul, and our God self. What's important. So it's important to stay connected, to stay positive, and to stay heart-centered. For the soul connection, hopefully, there is a hard part of me that says we belong together, but the mind is like, it doesn't make any sense from a mental perspective. Yet the linear time of the mind is a complete illusion in relationship to the timeless, because it separates, it analyzes, it judges, when the timeless connection of the heart is loving, it's unifying, it is wise. You can always, when you want to integrate something, drink some water, to integrate, or you can have a little white candle and meditate on the gratitude for the abundance that is already there, and more is coming. And we all have something we're resisting to. So it's like, otherwise we'll all be in a state of samadhi, in ecstatic cosmic happiness, which will be there. It's really an opportunity. God is preparing us for this point of freedom. So, but it's good to identify what are those things that are holding us back. And understanding we're all part of the Creator. We can never be anything else. We're all an expression of Source. We have to learn to walk the path of the Creator, and the Creator knows no lack. It knows no wound. It knows no fear. So, and the card of the day for the oracle is going far. We've been traversing a desert. Now we're getting ready for this great brand new beginning, this marathon. It's all about aligning and learning to relax in the energy, in I am presence, with this energy of Source. For God is not stressed. God is infinite agitation, but is also extreme agitation, because He acts in all cells, in all atoms, in all beings, in all planets. There are trillions upon trillions of worlds in the universe, but just on the Earth there is so much going on. For now, we just the Earth, solar system, our constellation, and local universe before we address the grand universe, or the master universe. But the grand universe already, the totality of time and space, all the organized systems that are working and operating through time and space is called the grand universe. It includes paradise, the 21 satellites of paradise, the central universe, and the 7 super universe of time and space. Those things will be later on understood by the spiritual community and the scientific community. For everything is concentric, everything is ruled from the center out. And so we have to anchor this energy of the Creator from within ourselves. Understanding God's plan is all-encompassing. It encompasses all. And it's all according to the plan of the Creator. The Creator is adapting His plan in relationship to the collective evolution of consciousness of humanity right now. That's why it's taking a little bit longer. But much is hidden or mysterious. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Yet life is self-revealing. It's like so many, there are so many opposing theories and beliefs and perceptions. But yet everything is just a possibility or a probability until proven to be true. A lot of things are actually presented as truth when they're actually possibility or probability until proven to be true. So just trust your inner light, the revelation that comes from your inner guidance or your higher guidance. And for that is the highest potential for truth and knowledge in relationship to your own life. For everything happens first within the realm of cause, then it happens through the Father, Mother, God of our universe, then it moves on to the spiritual realm and the astral plane, and finally it comes down into the physical reality. So I wanted to discuss also the idea that as far as social media, it's like you have to expect there is just as much fake news no matter how provocative it can be, as there is certain truth also. And so I would recommend you let go of all conspiracy theories, although there's a lot of conspiracies that will come into the light, in order to focus on your own truth and your own destiny and your joy and your happiness. So, but yet we need to continue to, as the things comes into our consciousness, to support the light, to assist the light, to assist all that is transforming towards a positive, enlightened vision, and to transmute the dark as it comes. And so, and also to learn to connect to the higher communities, our guides, the galactic, the ascended masters, the angels, the archangels, and the gods of our universe. Of course, all of that is part of the everything exists. We all exist with a high or low within the heart of God, the one source, the one great creator that is all in truth, but where we individualize consciousness on many levels. So it's all, when you communicate with higher beings, it's from heart to heart. And there is no higher, there is no lower. Forever, of course, there is higher and lower in consciousness, but understand, we all, the higher beings will recognize you as the creator, and they recognize themselves as an expression of the creator. So do not just so we have to be humble, because there is so much we do not know, yet not too humble. We have to be moderate, even in humility, because otherwise we lose the responsibility of understanding that we are ourselves very powerful creator, and yet we are nothing if we live the path of the creator. We live the truth, for ever. The truth of God is all encompassing. When we are in a state of when we are aligned with the state of the law of love, the law of light, we flow within that river of consciousness. But then, as soon as we come out of it, we are being reflected some pain, some blockages, so in order to bring us back eventually through our own way on understanding. So we do need to stay humble in relationship to that. But as soon as we say we are humble, we're losing. As soon as we claim that we are humble, we're losing that state of humility. So it's about always finding the balance of energy beyond and above all judgment on ourselves and the world, and try to be creative. Find those things that bring you joy, that passionate you. And very soon we're going to be moving into this earthly wisdom. This, like, how do we organize our life in this new cycle? So it's like for a few oracles. So it's in French, but it's talking about the ritual of morning and night. Start each day with a thought full of love, joy, and positive expectation. Finish each day with gratitude, acknowledgement for the experience you have lived. So it is important to move into the state of acceptation of that all come from the one source that is only love. And so just we have to forgive all the little details in our life that may not be as we would want them. It's very much a dance of energy. Then this oracle is called the Whisper of the Ocean. And here we have inner desires. Set some intention. You are entering a phase of plenty, or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. So it's all manifesting now. It took a long time for it to descend into matter, but it's getting ready to descend into matter. For some oracles with this. The observer is trust. Trust yourself. Trust the plans. Trust others. Of course, don't trust something that's untrustworthy. If you know something to be untrue, don't trust that, and don't be naive. Do your work, the homework. What the wisdom is about focusing, being focused. What we need to understand is going forward. Never go backwards. Always moving forward. Always moving forward. There is no going backwards, in truth. What we need to do is healing chaos. So it's about bringing order into the chaos. So it's like there's a great deal of chaos that's decompressing, but we need to always bring it back to order as much as possible. And the outcome will be adventures, all kinds of new adventure, very exciting new time, new adventures. And I finished with this oracle of Ganesh. I have a lot of new paintings. I'm placing them on Instagram if you want to check it out, or also on my Telegram channel. It's called Gilles Mansillon. So I put some. Well, observer of the day is splendor. This is about splendor. It's about when we're getting into really a phase where we're going to be able to harvest. We're harvesting all kinds of all the work we've been doing internally will be. It has been acknowledged by the Creator, and now it's manifesting more and more. So it's going to be splendid. The higher wisdom is nurturing. We have to nurture. We have to continue to be care for those things that have meaning for us and for the people that we love. What we need to understand is determination, not to allow anything to distract us, even if we're distracted for a moment, to breathe and return. It's okay to change our mind about certain things, even if we have to change our mind many times during the day about the same thing. Yeah, it's okay, it's part of the process. What we need to do is clear our energy, to do whatever we can to clear our energy, and the outcome is openness. So just keep an open mind and an open heart. Well, my friends, I thank you very much for your presence. I thank you for your likes, your sharing, your subscribing, your comment, and for your donations. I'm going to finish with a song. Which one is that song? Well, I'm going to sing this one. It's a song that's going through my mind. It's connected to my soul connection, and it's like maybe it's a sign not to. I don't know. It's a song of Frank Sinatra. It's called "Killing Me Softly." I heard she sang a good song. I heard she had a style. And so I came to see her and listen for a while. And there she was, this young girl, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with a finger, singing my life with a word. Killing me softly with a song, killing me softly with a song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with a song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt she found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that she would finish, but she just kept right on, strumming my pain with a finger, singing my life with her words, killing me softly with a song, killing me softly with a song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with a song. She sang as if she knew me and all my dark despair. And then she looked right through me as if I wasn't there. But here she was, this stranger, singing clear and strong, strumming my pain with a finger, singing my life with her words, killing me softly with a song, killing me softly with a song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with a song. Oh, this song talks about somebody that's pushing your buttons without knowing even about it. It's like sometimes there are people that can, their spirit inside can just trigger certain things within you that they don't have the intention of triggering, but it comes from the lucidity of the one that is reflecting as a mirror. So it's like, this song went through my mind. So I felt maybe I sang it to evacuate, to remove it from being constantly there. The observer of the day is rejoicing, and you're rejoicing. Continue to rejoice. There is so much that is coming, and trust the process, trust the Creator, trust your soul, trust your inner guidance. Even sometimes it's like things can come up, but the wisdom is about the mission. We're entering into this new level, this mission. We're all being prepared for this mission. You should have some insight in relationship to what is to come. Otherwise, just ask and listen to our spirit response. What we need to understand is departing. There is really a turning point. We're leaving, departing, traveling. What we need to do is humility, to stay humble, to stay. It's much easier when we can be fulfilled and content with very little. When we find gratitude with all we have instead of being frustrated of what we do not have. So just and keep an open heart to receive always more. So Socrates used to say that I know nothing. The only thing I know for sure is that I do not know. From this standpoint, you can receive knowledge, you can receive wisdom. And the outcome is potentiality. There is all kinds of new potential that are going to become actual. So the potential can be about hesitation, it can be about determination, and optimism. So it's like maybe we hesitate on some level, but we have to stay very optimistic and determined in relationship to what we know we really want. Do not let anybody tell you what you want. What you want is really what you came here. You want to experience, you want to live, you want to. It's really and has to be regenerated, to rejuvenate every day. Every night you go to sleep, you ask to go through the regeneration chamber, so you can wake up with more vitality and more sensibility. Well, thank you so very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.